As you can see, our president Ahmed Tinubu have traveled all the whole country and continent around the international space for a meeting which we don't know, and came back to make a shocking declaration that will affect both the poor and the rich. When I'm talking about the rich, I'm talking about billionaires and trillionaires, businessmen in Nigeria. But nobody is seeing this coming. Maybe the people have been debating on this, but nobody is seeing the main danger that is coming ahead. He traveled and came back and made this declaration that from January 1st, that everybody will be paying tax in Nigeria, to the extent that he made it possible under most that whenever you are going to the bank to withdraw or to register, you must show your tax ID. And people have been debating on this because people have been very, very worried. But the most danger is coming. And why I'm making this video is for the billionaires, because they think that this thing will not affect them, but it's going to affect them the most, because if time is not taken, they will be as wretched as the poor Nigeria, and everybody will be equal. Let me tell you, we are owing the British, we are owing the France, which is the French, we are owing the Asian continent. Every Africa is owing them, and some of these Africans are beginning to be paying their own debts one by one, except Nigeria and some other country. But I'm focusing on Nigeria because this is going to shock everybody if we don't do anything now. Do you understand? He made this tax to be difficult for you and I, because the rich will be saying, after all, from Nigeria, I will be changing my money to dollar and I will be making use of dollar. Yes, we know that you have the capacity, you have the length, you have the opportunity and the connection. But don't forget that you are in Nigeria. Do you understand? And this same Nigeria is owing the international space. Do you understand? So you may feel that you have a dollar, you have a naira, and you forget that in any, especially the African country that is on our space in this African continent, sometimes we go to them to exchange, that is to take their ID card and open a bank in that country to fix our payments there. But sometimes we don't come back with such money, like what that happened in 1964 in Ghana. Do you understand? Most of the Nigeria that have bank in Ghana, their money were seized, which will still happen. It happened to South Africa, so it will still happen. So Nigeria have seen that we are suffocated in all over the world. That is why the government want to use this opportunity to seize every single indigenous capital, just to make sure that they pay this debt 2026. And which money are they using to pay? The money of you and I, the rich and the poor. And mind you, if you feel like you have dollar that is not going to affect you, it's going to affect you. Let me tell you where it's going to affect you. If the indigenous of Nigeria cannot finish up the payments, the international space will start seizing the foreign currency, seizing all the whole foreign currency that every Nigeria is holding in the international space. Like a businessman that have a bank in China people will seize it. A businessman that have dollars, the British will seize it, no matter where you are. The only people I know that they are going to do it in the other way is Russia, because they are more interested in doing genuine business with African. That is the only people I know that they will come up, they will say, let them do it in the other way. You understand? But for you and I, we are not safe from the hands of this international space. So don't feel that you have a foreign account, that they can't do what they want to, their plans that they have planned to do in January. Do you understand? We must surely make sure, because they know that all these places have been suffocated. Do you understand? They have suffocated. They know that Nigeria has suffocated in all these places. And they know that we can't use our money to go to African country, knowing full well that once you want to retrieve that money, you can't retrieve all of them. Just like what that happened at 1964 in Ghana. Do you understand? All the Nigerian currency that was in Ghana was seized. So don't think, even now I'm hearing that he has started telling the central bank to deal with cryptocurrency that is not even that cryptocurrency that you can't find in World Bank is what the Central Bank of Nigeria want to be monitoring. So allegedly, maybe he have discussed with this cryptocurrency that make him have that good confidence that they should monitor this cryptocurrency that is not even in World Bank, and you are telling the the Central Bank of Nigeria to start monitoring that. Is it not obvious? It's obvious that they are about to seize every financial standard that belongs to citizens. They really want the Nigerian citizen to pay off the debt that they have taken from this international space for their own personal use. And guess what? These people, they know what they are doing. They know that this is their mission. They have started investing on Dangote, taking Nigerian money to invest on Dangote, so that when such period comes, do you understand? They will know that they are not affected. So many companies, they have started spending all that money in so many companies. And you and I are just here, sitting down, thinking of another thing. When you talk, you will see some idiot will just come up to say rubbish. Look, let me tell you, for those, especially those billionaires, if you people know that you are not going to sponsor this protest on the 1st of October, then let us wait until 26 so that we will bear the consequences. These people have planned to bring down the citizens of Nigeria to the lowest level, and everybody is keeping quiet. Nobody is saying this. But don't be surprised. It's not going to affect me. It's not going to. It's going to affect everybody, both big and small. So if you like, keep deaf and do not support this protest that we are about to do on the 1st of October.